Let's bring in Sachin Dev-Degal. He's founder and CEO of Builder.ai, and he's here with our own Steve Kovac. Welcome to both of you. Let me back up for a second, Sachin. Before AI became part of this, we had a lot of no-code, low-code technology. Just explain that for a second.
Sure. You know, when you think about what's happening in the industry and the world at large, is you're having more and more businesses now build software just to be relevant.
Right.
The old way is not going to work anymore. And so you had this movement of no-code, low-code, where it said, hey, I'm giving you a canvas with some tools. Go build whatever you want. The problem is most people can't use Excel. They think Java is a coffee bean you buy at Starbucks. And so getting them to now try and build applications which their business depends on, because it's no longer nice to have, is really difficult.
Steve, what would you add to that?
Yeah, I mean, the thing that interests me about your company and other companies who are working on similar things is, when do you think we're going to get to the point where just a goober like me who has no coding experience can just tell an AI, I want to make an app that does X? How far away are we from that? I know you start that way with your company. You maybe prompt it, but then it gives you templates. When are we going to get the full stack that way?
So I'll give you a really interesting example. I have 2 little children, and they do art class on a weekend. And you tell them, go draw Picasso. It's usually not so great. Then you give them 5 paintings of Picasso, and you say, go draw Picasso. It's a lot better. Then you say, you can cut and paste any of these 5 paintings. Now you have something you'll put on a wall. And I think you're seeing the same thing in how software is built. We're going from a world where it's a white piece of paper, go write a spec, and no one knows what to write, and they know they're going to miss things, to a world where it's picking things that you know you understand, features that you need, and then creating something new as a combination of things that already exist. So I think that will keep going.
Is Builder.ai a customer-facing or a consumer or a business-facing product? Give me just an example of who's using it.
So we have everyone from a little bakery or a school nursery up to CM Micro, or recently we signed up one of the largest pizza distribution companies in the world.
And what are they looking to do with your technology?
80% of our customers build software applications that help them engage with their own customers, whether it's commerce, retail, delivery, restaurants. 20% of our customers use Builder to build software where they're digitally transforming internal processes. Really, what we've built is a way to use like Lego-like reusable features to build anything. And we know this in Lego, right? You can have the same Lego build a car, and it can build a castle. And so similarly, you can have login for a pizza distribution app, or you can have logging into an enterprise system. Yeah,
and so it's funny, Steve, because I think some of us, we grew up in this era where we got technology right because we were the first generation to use it. And speaking just for myself, I'm at a point now where I'm like, well, this is way past my level of expertise. So I have to hand it over. I can't really see what I'm doing. I don't have that transparency. I didn't build it myself. I can't build it myself. And that makes me nervous sometimes. I don't know if you can kind of talk to that, just that sense of, when I'm doing plug and play, well, what happens if things start breaking or don't work the way that I want them to or I want to customize?
And I think this goes to your earlier question, right, which is I don't think it's a world where you simply talk to an AI and say, build me something. I think there's always going to be a human in the loop. And we've sort of been using this term human-assisted AI for a very long time. It's a matter of how much is human and how much is AI. And so we've got to a happy medium today where it's about 1.2 human beings to build a piece of software. It used to be 10. In some cases,
will it be zero eventually?
Well, I think in some cases it is zero. Like retailers, restaurants, we can ship stuff in a day and a half, 2 days, and it's zero. But at some point, you will need a human expert. And so what you're seeing with AI is a shift that's allowing the more creative part of human nature to kick in, rather than the mundane, benign stuff that they may end up doing.
I have one more question, Sachin, and it's how quickly did you use and I'll just say ChatGPT-like interface? What kind of language model is it? How quickly did you embed that into your existing system? Because as we were just talking about with Vivek, I mean, this really only came to sort of notice about 6 months ago.
You know, we often now, especially in the last few months, so I live in England, and I hear people talking about LLMs in the tube. And so to me, it's like LLMs are not that new, but more importantly, they're not the be-all and end-all of AI. And when you think about a large language model, it's a probability-based system. But you think about knowledge graphs, they're rules-based systems. But they're both AI, and they're both usable. So for us, the approach started with, how do we build a software brain that understands when you talk about login or when you talk about payments, what are the other things you could be talking about? And so we started with a knowledge graph route. Once we built enough of that knowledge graph that we could really understand what a customer was talking about, we then built...
How long ago did you start all this?
The knowledge graph started about 3-4 years ago.
Wow.
Early, but it needs data. Then it's about getting enough data to go through it. Now it's really smart. And I'll give you an example. We did a test where we ran 6 months worth of customer conversation through Natasha, it's the name of our AI. And she found 98% of the features that the human found. But she found 107% of the features that were actually discussed. So she's more accurate than the human being in figuring out, oh, actually, this person needs saved credit cards.